Saturday, everyone. So I had a lot more footage than what I actually have recorded here, but some of it wasn't very good, some of it was sideways. Please, please, please convince me that I need to buy a real camera and not use my phone. Anyway, so today I made some Magnesium Hemp Calming Cream. It has magnesium oil right there, which is basically magnesium flakes and water. And it also has hemp seed oil, kokum butter, jojoba oil, something else I'm forgetting. But anyway. And then it has, the emulsifier, and it has some cetyl alcohol and all kinds of great good stuff for your skin. I also am going to scent this with lavender. So here I am. Again, some of the footage got cut out, so and funny story. So I have this recipe, I put it all together, I dumped the magnesium water into the oils, and then I realized that I was only supposed to use half of the goddamn magnesium oil. So I had to go back to the drawing board and remelt stearic acid and all of my oils and butters so I could double them up and save my goddamn recipe. So anyway, I have twice as much magnesium calming cream than I wanted, so hopefully people like it. So it took, I would say, about an hour and a half from the pour and then me screwing around adding more oils for it to be cool enough that it was finally looking like cream. Because basically it was like, okay, this is really watery, it's really watery, it's really watery. Oh my god, look, it actually looks like cream. Oh god, now it looks too thick. But it came out really well. It's nice and pretty and thick and very smooth on the skin, so yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Here you can see what I mean, that all of a sudden now it's got some thickness to it and you're like, okay, good, it's working. So yeah, it's quite glossy and pretty here. It's starting to get thick. So now that it's all mixed up good and it's ready and cool enough, I'm just putting in my preservative, my essential oil, and a little bit of purple mica. And later on I do end up adding a little more purple mica because it's just not dark enough. Like, even in person you could barely see it. But you do see towards the end when I'm filling up the containers that it is slightly purple. And this also took a ton of elbow grease. But because the bucket was so damn big, because I doubled the batch by mistake, it was too hard to get my hand blender in there, so I just had to stir by hand. So I get it all stirred up anyway, and I add a little bit more mica off camera. And it's all good to go, and then I'm ready to start filling containers. See what I mean about needing a camera? This is my phone, using it at exactly the same angle as it was before, and yet the picture's sideways. Now, I don't know how to fix that. I'm sure that you can fix it, but I screwed around with the apps that I have, and I can't. So anyway, you can see here I'm filling up all of the containers. I have 8-ounce containers that hold 250 grams, and I have 4-ounce containers that hold about 125 grams. And off camera, I do have a scale because I am weighing each one. And I did end up with, I don't know, probably 50 or 60 grams of leftover that I'm going to use for myself. And you can see in the picture that it is a little bit purple, which is what I wanted, because tomorrow I'm probably going to be making my rainforest emulsified body butter along with peaches and cranberry. And I'm going to also add just a little bit of colorant to them so that it's very easy to tell which one's which when they're sitting on the table at the market. Yeah, so just going to get these all filled up, and then I'll come back and I will show you what it looks like when you apply it. All right, so here we are. We're just about done. The containers are just about all full. And this is what they look like. A nice light pale purple. Now the cream is super thick, super luxurious. It feels great going on. You only need the teeniest, tiniest little bit, especially if you're doing it on your hands. So one of the reasons I made this was because I have fibromyalgia and I have a lot of joint and muscle pain. And although I cannot make any medical claims, you should definitely look up magnesium oil and its benefits because, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But you should look it up and try some magnesium cream. Thanks for watching.